Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. I'm really excited because I played an Oblivion game this morning and I actually beat him for the first time. That was very cool. Working strategy, get a brother's sacrifice, and then keep benchmark alive. On that note, I am planning on running a custom Dex versus Oblivion game no sooner than next month. It would be on a Sunday. I would probably upload it as a Sunday upload as well. I would be interested in live streaming it if anyone is interested in watching. Let me know what times would be good, and I'll see how many people I can get in on that. But today we're actually taking a look at a new IP that people are making heroes for. It's My Hero Academia's All Might. I don't know anything about My Hero Academia other than it's an anime that I should probably be watching because it's about superheroes, but I've been very interested in the development process for these. All Might is, I guess, like a Superman kind of character. He's big and strong. I think he can tank a bit. I don't know. I've played him before. He's fun. He's interesting. Joining him will be Starlight, Luminary, and a modded version of Night Mist will be fighting Dynamo in Mordengrad because I wanted to see how Mordengrad works against a fairly easy villain who isn't Baron Blade. I actually did that last night with my gaming group, but Akash 3 was in the party, so the environment wasn't really an issue. Before I get too far ahead of myself, All Might can be found in the Anomaly custom expansion. Forget who made that, and I actually don't think it's the person who made the deck, but whatever, you can find it, it's pretty nice. Also, Dynamo starts us off by discarding the top card of his deck, and dealing the hero target the highest HP, H energy damage, that's All Might. Then he plays a card. Stranglehold. If Python is in play, destroy each hero ongoing or equipment cards, otherwise search the deck and transfer Python, put him into play, and if you search the deck, shuffle it. The first time a hero target deals damage to this card each turn, reduce damage dealt by that target by 1 until the start of the next villain turn. Whenever one shot enters the villain trash, this card deals the 2 hero targets with the lowest HP 2 toxic damage each. So that's actually it for his turn. Let's see what we can do. Play Exodus, search for a constellation, put that next to Dynamo because why wouldn't I? Shuffle my deck, and then I'll go ahead and play Nova Shield, and then I'll Stargaze and draw 2 cards. Luminary. I guess I'll start with a Backlash generator, and then we'll devise getting, a regression turret and another regression turret. Okay, that worked. Draw a card. Okay, All Might. Yeah, let's start off with Mentor. Each player may draw a card, one player other than you, and Night Mist didn't get anything super cool, so I'm going to have Starlight play Pillars of Creation. And then we use his power. Number 1 hero, increase the next damage dealt by All Might by 1, you may play a card. Well, I've got some cards to play. Let's see what it is. Go ahead and play New Hampshire Smash. I don't know why, but most of his, attack cards are the name of a US state plus Smash. All Might deals a target to 3 melee damage. A target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of All Might's turn. And then All Might deals himself 1 irreducible psychic damage. So I'll hit Dynamo for 3, stop his damage for a round, and take a damage. And that's the other thing he does, is deal himself a lot of damage to make his effects happen. Night Mist. Okay, so Night Mist started off with the 4 modded cards in her deck in her hand. We've got the Elder Ring, we've got the Tome of Elder Magic, Mist Form, and Mist Bound. I'm going to start with the Elder Ring, believe it or not. Increase damage dealt by Night Mist by 1. When Night Mist would deal herself damage, you may redirect it to another target. If you do, destroy this card. So I'm going to use it as basically a one-shot free amulet. So she will use her power, deal herself 3 damage. Let's go ahead and hit Dynamo with that. Destroy this and draw 3 cards. Simple. I'm going to try and make sure to play all of her cards that have been modded. We get a Battalion Command Center. At the end of the environment turn, reveal the top card of the environment deck and the top card of the villain deck. Put any revealed minions into play and discard the other revealed cards. So this is going to accelerate Dynamo. Alright, I'm going to get a Remote Walking Tank. That is discarded. And take it outside. Also discarded. That's a one-shot, which means Python hits the 2 lowest for 2 each. And that'll be 2 of these. And the Backlash generator hits him for 1, and then gets its damage nerfed, but he hits the other regression turret. And that damage nerf doesn't mean anything because now it's the start of the villain turn. Discard the top card of the deck, Dynamo can't deal damage. And we're looking for 6 cards at the end of his turn. Okay. Kinetic Energy Beam, Dynamo deals no damage. Here target with the second highest HP, increase damage dealt to that target by environment cards by 1 until the start of the next villain turn. So second highest is anybody but Starlight. I guess we'll give that to Night Mist. So it's a +1 damage taken from the environment. And that was a one-shot, so he hits that. Backlash generator hits him for 1, and he hits the other one. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm okay with that. Backlash generator has its damage nerfed. Alright, start of her turn, put a constellation into play. Might as well put it on Python. And then I'll play Stellar Wind. Starlight may deal 2 cold damage to each target next to a constellation. I'll do that. She gets a damage nerf, in case that becomes important. Draw 2 cards. Didn't get any cards, so I will just Stargaze and draw 2 more cards. Oh, actually, she hit him for 1 energy damage and healed 1, which she can't do. So she got pinged for that, so she only actually hit Dynamo for 1. Okay, whatever. Let's play this Saber Battle Drone. Go ahead and use the regression turret, smack Dynamo, smack Python. Its damage gets nerfed, but that doesn't matter. They both get a -1, and then draw a card. And then Saber Battle Drone will go after Dynamo, and we'll drop this regression turret and hit him for 3. Alright, Dynamo can deal damage again, although it is reduced. Detroit Smash, this is an ongoing. Power is All Might deals a target 3 melee damage. Sounds good to me. Hit Dynamo, draw a card. He's fairly straightforward, all things considered. Night Mist is going to play a Tome of Elder Magic. Power is now reveal the top card of your deck, either draw or replace it. You may play a spell. Yeah, I'll draw that. I can play a spell. Let's play Mistbound. Discard any number of cards. If the star value of the cards you discarded equals exactly 5, select a deck, and cards from that deck cannot be played until your next turn. So you can potentially discard 2 cards, you likely need to discard 3. Well, it looks like I'm going to discard this Star Shield necklace and the other Mistbound, and we'll say that Dynamo cannot play cards, which will help a bit. Draw a card. Should probably get rid of that command center. Remote Walking Tank. Ooh. Reduce damage dealt to this card by 1. In the environment turn, this card deals the hero target the highest HP 3 energy damage. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of the villain deck. So we kind of have to leave it in play, or we can take it out this round and not have to worry about that card play. Reveal the top card. That is another Remote Walking Tank. We've had all 3 of them in a row, and this is an ongoing. Alright. Start of Dynamo's turn, he discards the top card of his deck, and he hits the highest for 3, that's Starlight. Again, all the -1s go away. And then he can't play cards, so that's his turn. Awesome. Don't have any constellations to play. That's fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play Event Horizon. Drop this constellation on Python, which lets me destroy an environment card. Actually, I'll destroy the command center because Luminary can take care of that one. And then put a constellation from my trash into play, which means she hits him for 1, gets her damage nerfed. That's fine. And heals 1, and draws a card. Okay, Timely Disruption. Destroy up to 3 non-character card devices and or ongoing cards. Hey look, there's a device. Let's get rid of that. Hey, look, the villain can't play cards. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I should have flipped him. So when he flips this side, play the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Good luck with that. Shuffle the villain trash, place it on the bottom of the villain deck, and flip him back. That's why I did that. Alright, anyway, destroyed the thing, and I can draw a card for each card destroyed this way. Go ahead and use the regression turret again. That's pretty nice. Keep both their damages down. Draw a card. Saber Battle Drone will go after Dynamo, and I'll leave that regression turret there. That's actually kind of been pretty useful. All Might. Carolina Smash. All Might deals a target 2 melee damage. All Might may deal that target 2 melee damage. If All Might does, he deals himself 1 irreducible psychic damage. So I'll hit Dynamo for 4, take 1, and then we'll Detroit Smash and hit him for 3. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he can play cards again. I'm going to play Mist Form just to show it off at this point. Night Mist is immune to damage. When this card is played, draw 3 cards and immediately end your turn. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. So it only lasts for 1 round, but it also no longer stops you from playing cards using powers, so you can definitely abuse that. Blade Battalion Commander, Minion. All non-hero targets with a max HP of 5 or less gain the keyword Minion. At the end of the environment turn, each Minion deals the hero target with the highest HP 1 melee damage. That is Starlight. She takes 1, because that's only 1 minion. And I misread this the first time. It's with a max HP of 5 or less, not currently 5 or less. Alright, Dynamo discards the top card. It's an ongoing, and he hits the highest for 3, and that's Starlight. We play Impervious Advance. Copperhead is in play, reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 1 until the start of the next villain turn. Villain target with the highest HP deals the hero target with the second highest HP, 4 melee damage. That'll be 3 from Dynamo to, oh, we'll say Night Mist, because she's immune. That's a 1-shot going into the trash, so he hits the 2 lowest for 1 each. That's this device, destroying it, and he gets hit for 1. The Backlash Generator gets its damage nerfed, and then I guess he'll hit the Saber Battle Drone. Alright, I still do not have any constellations to play. That's fine. Ah, there we go, Celestial Aura, very important. And then yeah, I'll go ahead and use that power. Starlight deals a target 1 radiant damage. Bink. Draw a card. And draw a card. Awesome. Working as intended. Consider the price of defeat. Each player may draw a card. Each hero target regains a hit point. Discard the top card of your deck. I love his cards and how they're all heroic inversions of Baron Blade's classic cards. Down to just the 1 power, so, oh hey look, Saber Battle Drone, and what is that? Repair Nanites. Fantastic. Draw a card. Now, so their damage is no longer reduced. Alright, Saber Battle Drone number 1 hits Dynamo for 1. Saber Battle Drone number 2 hits him for 1, and then I'll take out the first Saber Battle Drone and hit him for 3. And Repair Nanites, well, actually I should have dropped the Repair Nanites instead. Oh well. Repair Nanites has nothing to heal. All Might. Let's do an Oklahoma Smash. All Might may deal himself up to 5 irreducible psychic damage. All Might deals up to X targets 3 melee damage, or X the amount of damage he took this way. So he'll hit himself for 3, and he'll hit Dynamo, he'll hit the minion, and he'll take out Python. Boom. And then Detroit smashing him for 3. It's a very nice power. Alright, Mist Form goes away, regardless of what I say. Elder Ring, this is really great, honestly, because I can just hit Dynamo for 3, draw 3 cards, and the ring goes away. I like that. And now I can actually play the amulet for later. Mordengrad, mobile alert platform. Increase damage dealt by minions and devices by 1, reduce damage dealt to minions and devices by 1. Interesting. That includes all of Luminary's stuff, which is why I included him on the team. And then that minion commander hits the highest for 2, he'll hit Night Mist. Okay, 3 cards in the trash. Discard a card, he hits the highest for 4. That's Luminary. Play card. Stranglehold. Okay, Python comes back. That's all one shot going in the trash, so he hits the 2 lowest. And he's only doing 1 damage at this point, so he'll hit the Repair Nanites and takes 2 from the Backlash Generator. Backlash Generator gets its damage nerfed. And then I guess he'll hit the Saber Battle Drone. Cool, cool, cool. Depressing. Cool. Ancient Constellation. This is with Pillars of Creation. Who would I like to use a power? I think I'm going to put this on All Might. And then for my actual play, Golden Astrolabe. Go ahead and use that power. Starlight deals yourself 2 energy damage. One hero character next to a constellation may use a power now. 2 damage, and he will Detroit Smash Dynamo for 3. Draw a card. Technologically Stable. Draw a card. Move a device from my trash to my hand. Bring back one of those regression turrets. Those were nice. And then I can play a card. I'm going to play another Technologically Stable. Move a Saber Battle Drone to my hand, and then I'll play the regression turret. Power. This can hit up to 3 targets, right? Okay, so I'll do Dynamo and the minion and Python, so it gets its damage reduced to just 1 instead of 2, and they all get their damage reduced. Draw a card, and okay, so Saber Battle Drone is going to hit Dynamo for 2, and drop the Repair Nanites and hit him for 4. This environment ain't so bad when you're Luminary, as long as you're not fighting Baron Blade. That's scary. Okay, All Might. Passing the Torch. Increase the next damage dealt by another hero by 2. That hero may use a power now. We'll make that Starlight, since she actually has a damage-dealing power, and she can deal a target 3 radiant damage. Draw a card. And then we will Detroit Smash. Draw a card. He's got a good finishing move in his hand, but he's not going to get to use it. Amulet of the Elder Gods. I will, let's see, drop 2 cards, hit him for 2, and draw 3. Excellent. Okay, Mordengrad. Do your worst, because this is your last chance. Blade Battalion Platoon. Oh boy. Alright, so each minion deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 melee damage. First one is going at Night Mist, so she will drop some cards, and she'll send that butt boy over here. And then at the end of the environment turn, this card deals the X hero targets the highest HP 3 projectile damage each, where X is this card's current HP. That's everything. Everybody take 3. Backlash Generator cannot hit it, but the devices only take 2. Okay, discard a card. Ongoing. He hits Night Mist for 4. Is he just going to take himself out? Yes, he is. Rebounds off the amulet, and he's dead. Short game, not surprising. So, that was kind of the Luminary and Night Mist show there. What didn't we see? True form. I don't get this at all. All Might cannot deal damage. At the start of your turn, All Might regains 2 HP, and you may draw 2 cards. Power is search your deck of trash for 1 for all, and put it into player in your hand. If the deck was searched, shuffle it, then destroy this card. United States of Smash, this would have been a nice finisher. All Might deals a target 6 melee damage, and then deals himself 2 irreducible psychic damage. Plus Ultra, increase damage dealt by All Might by 1. I'm sorry I didn't get that out earlier, because that's a really great card. Power, you may play up to 2 cards that have Smash in the title, destroy this card. Power, All Might regains 2 hit points, destroy this card. Texas Smash, All Might deals a target 2 projectile damage. All Might may deal himself 1 irreducible psychic damage. If he took damage this way, destroy an ongoing or environment card. Missouri Smash, what is that thing? All Might deals a target 3 melee damage, you may draw a card. Saving with a Smile. Start of your turn, All Might may deal himself 1 irreducible psychic damage. If All Might took no damage this way, destroy this card. May redirect damage dealt to hero targets to All Might. Reduce damage redirected this way by 1. That's pretty cool. Symbol of Peace. Reduce damage dealt to other hero targets by 2. Increase damage dealt to All Might by 1. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. So he puts himself in the way of everything else. 1 for all. Here's that card you can look for with that 1 power. Increase damage dealt by All Might by 1. Reduce damage dealt to All Might by 1. That's why all of his self-damage is irreducible. Then if you turn, All Might deals himself 1 irreducible psychic damage. Power, you may destroy this card. And that's actually his entire deck. He's a big, beefy brawler. He can do some decent tanking and a little bit of team support, but he's basically a much punchier legacy. I know as far as other decks go, Deku is being worked on. I don't know who that is. And I think there's at least 1 other hero in the works. Suffice to say, if they come down the line as completed decks, I will feature them. As for the modified Night Mist, I guess I can see why Mist Form is a 1-round type of thing, because, talk about being able to cheese something. But the other changes, honestly, I think are improvements. I mean, you may be like, oh, Oh, but I have to discard exactly 5 stars to make that. Well, that's fine. It's a very powerful effect. In your Night Mist, you can draw all the cards, so it doesn't matter. That being said, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. As always, the Reaver Sentinels and Cauldron DLC, Adelphophage's Archives, and Pumpkin King 10's Anomaly Custom Expansion are not licensed greater than game's products. Please support the official release. I'll link that in the description, and flip.